43 minutes after 7. Ugusoshe Adom TV. Badwam reloaded. And it text message line 1760 1760. Want me to text message number 8. Now I Jibre Akinka Ediama. Surprisingly and arehomely, Sada Mekano. Makola says media. And yes, for marketer. Makola say I don't know, but. Watching for you now, cost to pay live pictures. I dear free Makola abroad. Basa, and you imagine say, oh, a TV man tell me and I said, encounter. Oh, we are now do for you, none be, or this year be woman. Not just say, I dear ask if a judge here teach you if your room a hold doing a do bra, and say, or see a no see bre. Na it be massa, you name if you should talk a jet shit, you should talk a jet shit. Na no da NTNC nya ye Eurabia no bambo juma e fo no susu se ono ana na anka jahihie won se no o mana ba e ko dey ko wi ese no na okopie o psychiatric hospital asem ne se na adwini mu no e wona hwe se e kan kakra ani na anu ani nansa ana anopai yanti asempa Makola Jakasi ejato mu hwe infunya ne yi a kinoto bitimi aboa na asa hwebi ma mfonyina akoso ya de ha dwen kwasa odumja adwuma no bekwa koduru ho na woni pa akwanya timi akoba bi agya no ehye na esa kwan afa so a yasisi yesoto so no na yahyehye ne ma wo edwa no so no woni timi nya akwanya korampo entimi emfa enwem woni tua se gyehye enso anamo a wutu edi ama agya no abrase anase aye no na afi aya na koye SMP enti Ghana for nyina enye enua maanum ne maamenum ne ofo anum ne omudwum Ghana for nyina titriu wona yedi tumi ahye won nsa se won hwentene oman emfe nkwa asase pa no so no the repetition of ejahihie wo mia bia ehia se ne tokoso ba na ya kase ya bamu buba enisa emu but ebuba enisa ezi ye ogidie omumu se munim de ne madisua nyina mu no betimi aboa e de akwankyere ne nsusu ya to ho a nioma efa gyahihie ho saa ne de se nya oduwa nkmabo ade impotofiri mu bi na ebe masa ade na si a yankase yemfum so nkitinkitin ne de entimi masa ade no ensi be aka abusua pi ejak brane akoso na pai aka abusua pi a se okase o kan baka ka so ade ne se nyapade asai sika pi ana adofo a ono ho akasa abre ono so ahwere efie pi so ana ebetwa adwo enti no sei na de biada yebisa sei na de biada yebepese eye oman Ghana ebekoso na menyi ni se sa de yepe yebekoso ato adwene ewo but o text message line 1760 na otimi di abre Badwam Adom TV multi TV so yefe oman hene kwab na santa da pese fo miensa ana da proso a yebeto ato adwene afa ho His Excellency John Dramani Mahama akasa se baby yadu as oman no ade baako ahia ene se nioma titru a yeye ewo oman mu se yepegye mu mpa kwa amanone a wo se hweyi na yema ebo no yema mfasode eba ho se lebe a ebinya ho susuaso pa ama na aba oman eno achi so no yeye bia as oman no yenyintum na bibia entimi ho se ade yeye no edimu na ye papa na yem petrolizers and so wasem eno no yake akoma se Badwam so a capitation hu sensem no so no Acquah kesen ne ebinim so se enyade a ebo akra entino eno so hasem ye behwe na yaka afi ni krakrakra se bre my Acquah His Excellency former President Rollins ono so asmodi atojo se bibirim hade ye hwa okanipaku ana mampanyfo kuma bia efi ai free fi ebi ni won hokra enti megiedi se sankomo iba oso benya akwanya na odo agye nchabre on 1760 na etimia akinka edi amount well alapay yeshwedim se yensabeka His Excellency to be Sampi Iyale na also leading member for the ruling National Democratic Congress Babeka Yensawa abadumara kwa Yensaka Honorable Kofi Ochirejikum odi woni kire Fanti Acquah South ono ana adehia e wosa mpesua no so no ojina wona nemu e wo mrahye Badwam na waboa mansa kira ya basa mpesua no so na aka oman Ghana dodo na enso efre no Arafat just that dodo na so asema one kan say na kwan no enso ho asem no esinto kese pa na ojo be mienu miensa ni minya adaje kofa mpeso ano so na ahunte ahudwiri na asefem so say ebirisi mu Ghana baby wo ho a odo wo hyen kofa obo port home a utimi gina koto sanya na wasa ato akontu so ebasa na emise nema pi ha joro ba kwa bona matse
nembo ko
kwa kwa nenye
Acquah no de ye ka ye nwi ne kwan ne free osino go fa bom peju na sebo so sama ne sutem ni ade no Acquah no as far back as 1972 because 40 years ago busi at time and or year kwan no or as far or kakra since then no the fans agreed that could have been fast so that since 40 years nti Acquah na say tutu na gotesa na wo ho ebi wo ho no mo a gota na aye over the years na yakese so much say o ka no ewetiri a na kohyemu a ebetimi akohyem ni nyina abetimi akom te say adaka ye tse be ye esi form a ye besi no enti ehweso nso se de o man koyi ni ade ya na je say nya de a ebedu ye sokura ebeche nti de aye ni say ye ankasa citizens are free honum osino saman dwaso abompe himai domain jumpmani about 10 towns of so afim so enyina kan ho abomu a village ni bia so we first 2 cities kura bra we am for 2 cities mra ye ne sa na yenya be about 40,000 cities and ye ba en cry hanso so sebi ye crop for one cry omo free area ho a omo ntimi amma for a bonket nkete ye work run also ye ba na no be share wo teachers hall also so ntimi raise about 48,000 the day ye say ye the ye gottes no yes repair baby a to say okwa we 3 a e be hwem no ye ntimi nya kwan nyina ekwan de am say 80,000 cities ne ye kwan but baby wo hono mo a ye so dangerous say ya anya e be hadwen na ye hu de niam ko ye hu bra aban be nyiska na bia ko do digital assembly no aka say okay akwan de ye be ye
ada hu de wo fan de mai
na ye ti ha yi this assembly common fund this assembly say no ne ba this assembly common fund ba na percentage bi ye de ama MP say won so fa ye enwuma nketenkete last 2 quarters of 2013
2 quarters
yes nti mfa say from June
nchemu be na eba sa nchemu be na eba
wa hu eno ya na nkrofo ka say o man yana crisis ebinim so mo ntiase enra parliament free finance minister Emma no ba parliament the very question will be someone asemo o kan no they say the bottom the long short say sika no enso
we na benti sika no so
wa hu say akoye say say de omo kan no
ni phone e kan
aban say na aban kan no say yesika yenye nyina no otua salaries and I said the omo call reference single spine na otua statutory payments ability to say this assembly na sika na sa nti yeni sika bi e de ye development ye de investment ba bi eni ho na eno na MPP for ani amanfo ne ka say sa besia ya ba no eno na ye problem no o kan so na aban na odidi watem na to say that John Mahama can say ye kan kra na oboru mo what we are saying is say wo mamu na say wa bobesia to the sense interest utua no afi no said the enrana Dr. Badwam kan no it is say budget out the Ministry of Transport Ministry of Agriculture obobo on the ministries be food and agriculture transport routes and about 5 ministries yakabom
busiano nsi hu no
busiano ensi hu kwa yetua no wo ka ministries be 5 6 bomu a sika budget de ma no only a quarter and I said there's a my figures no basing so 4 ministries in on budget about 2,200 million. What I say, and I said 2.2 billion. Interest I triano 6.6 billion.
More than ministries.
All these things. All these. Let me put a booklet. No, I just to make them. Ministry of Roads and Transport, Agriculture, Fisheries, and some about 5 ministries. One music edima it's only about a quarter. In Sihua Yitria every year. And yet, loan anka so in Sihua Yitria every year. And TSC can in Acquah loan. Well, until I can say, we entry. It is said, Nana make us, it is said we are brand here. Now I started life. Now, what is so? You say, ghetto blaster, Kakrakebo, no Acquah GB, fridge, no Acquah GB. Because people are prepared to give it to you on loan. But we have people who say, but soon we do now work at you at the mountain. Loans now are interest going to Acquah, a bro work at you. And the other so answer to go to say the buyer with me, or you chop money. This was Uncle G loan. Son, as they say, a hotel. The Sika yen no virtually no. You chia interest, any loan obligations, because I know the way you na abanso so oyeden on pese ye beka se ontimi ntua sare enti no atua sare tua sare wi afi de sese keko na ye de ye ekwan ya meka ho asem gota kakra no so de eko assembly no DC hospital kakra to kakra obi ntimi mu aban enti was ontua and even though by law say otua say sebi aban ye chi no tumu na ye yanka but this time say ke chi no tum. Yeah, because you say what Jessica last year. Well, June. Na Emrani say
Jessica no ye
tax. Your day. Na Emrani say Jessica na within 30 days. After 30 days, there's all the call. Say get fan afako. Say district assembly afako. Say national health afako. Na up to now friend call ya. Some run webusu. Maybe a mamu boni. I constitute and I say yes, be a bracket.
Maybe a mamu boni MPP amanuko eja homa ono.
Masa, let's brush that aside.
No, but that could be the reality. Taking over from somebody, maybe office 1 to 2 years.
And then
taking over from somebody, maybe
6 years from.
But they claim they are still in the foundation.
Tie, mamintro. Amamu ye mesha omambia by certain indicators. Sama MPP hand over. Ama NDC no. Na your economy na grew at 8.5%. CCI ohui economy no expect to say by 2013 you will grow at 5%. Enti say ye the abansru miensa to aso miensa amount. Na uhweso na wentimi amfe bia nka ho. Na ebubu ebeto ba ko a. Hwa na ebu amamu boni. De odija no na ye so ati ase. Papa jaw ka miensa. Brand new huchin na usu no de adwuma be na akoka ba ko o se papa na
wanyem
scam manyi e bo men brush those kind of talks after say azumi said they na MPP for a that time can enye papa and enye correct and enu nti na manfo o de fancy to aba yi wo fro no aba ho baba 6 years on de na enye papa no wase no so ti ase besin aye kan 2008 no Ghana for BC aka na yedi nyina na ye 9.5 billion Ghana cedis. CCI ohui is about 60 billion na eno na eho interest many yen. But wohu the ntia aban person obedi atom say interest na ye problem. No sorry I no cancer no spine. Is well single spine no there. But like I say menye boni bia Ghana for workers na military amoka. Oh, and I meet you. Can't you cook? Send it. Then I was so to say, Mammy, in travel as a car, and I said, dear Bain. Until the end of the day, no dear. Say, the economy knows a crime, the travel as coming to me, your tree. But the real truth is that loan, dear, dear, who also control. And you by force, will be my force will say, Begilo. And you know, say, who could you loan one, do baby interest now? Utiana, a bro, your income swap. Na say who mismanage the economy Enti aban person budget me so miss my economy. So can also enye loan a single spine because we single spine economy. Enye single spine.
But the can the assembly
oil yenya. Na say nyina ni agesi enya oil no. Ehon faso no Ghana for feel simply because say sika enya free oil in baby about 1.2 billion a year no. Only a quarter of what we pay on loans. We pay about 6.6 billion on loans, and then we get a oil revenue of about 1.23 billion.
You blame all of us because probably negotiations are in the chassis and then the eco-union.
You blame all of us. Let me see. Who bet Tama Obano. Now you can't do 9.5 billion. Within 5 years, no. Who they are cost 60 billion. 60 billion because they say, we can be our what is here? See, about $23.5 million. $24.5 billion. They say dollar and see the exchange rate here 2.6. Who perform multiply 24 billion. 60 billion. Etino Sebi abano mismanage the economy. And now there be for can say sa sika 20 billion. Ya baka hono. Ozo buy na yeka nyina about 4.5 billion dollars. You say do 24 to 20 na ya baka hono. E dey empa na ye dey aye. Wo hwe Ghana ha e dey aye. Na no ba me ka say sa 20 billion. Say ka say ke dey roads asphalt roads which may 15,000 asphalt roads. 15,000 asphalt roads. Accra to Kumasi, how many? What do you know the number of kilometers? In 1,000. Accra to Tamale, in 1,000. See, if that money could have done 15,000 of those, and Kagana ha, and for better port home. Say school na CEC, and I say government so basic secondary school at an estimated cost of 6 million per one. 20 billion, a basic 6,000, according to Belmia. And where are the infrastructure?
So what is the challenge as a country? They say the
challenge is that sikana ye borrow ye investment ye political investments.
How?
Let me give you an example. Say uko borrow from the Ghanaian economy. Uko borrow ebia sika because Ghana is always borrowing money from the Ghanaian economy. Bonds in Niama. Now, interest was also at 25%. Now, they come as zone taba 50 million. No interest. Say, on from produce a day, a bit take unfair, if you like, was it unfair training 5,000 people or whatever in computers. Now, with this kind of money, that job now, man, on starting, you 150 million free loan. Is that productive use of your money? So, borrow. Nase. Would you be judgment debt? Judgment debt. If you have the so claim no, come and chroma time, and almost start a claim here. Who buy house? Oh, ampa, no tria. And on a productive use of the money. Since loan, who borrow, now the ebeye sa nema way in Jida. Almost 1 billion. Obi who do the year. Oko Nkrasia. Ubia ye party member bia. Ye did not share nadumum. Meanwhile, disaster ebe na almost solve. Busum bia no akoje ketua not fee. So you can borrow the money. But one farm may ye at the papa, one farm may ye coin, one farm may school. Now they have these political investments are.
Well, that's what you tell me, but you heard His Excellency some PR, cancer, na Yatua Encomas. But meantime, happy birthday, Nkoma, Joba Ajima, and Hokeni, Mrs. Margaret Asso Ajima, happy birthday to you. If you were on ano de Emma and a pay, Honorable Frank Kofi Ochiri Jekum, Oko Fanciaqua Sauta, and Oha Edi Encomo. Text message line 1760 60 na intibin jibre and so enfa and kenkan emau enter but mekao quickly say lucky about clinic for another room if you had a copy me fiada person me no bedroom you so one at the brain yade bia da ne crown call down so bia juju afi no achu no ntika krebe no akoma ebo pripri no achi se koko na malaria ana wo so a wo de ba asichiri yare wonu tu ase prekope obi nyawa na efri yade no mienu awodwa so Lucky Herbal Bitters ekutia koko Lucky Herbal Mixture and also tu malaria se prekope fa kodom wona wona bibia enkoso o he wona kira kwan Gomwa Ogwakrom Winneba Junction Aguna Street Quantum Sa pepepe ana wo nkrabata so kaswa nyanyado anafi enkran kanashi first light on na crack academy nim ho a obehu se won honum friend numbers we 0243201244 and 0277465855 and 024223848745 Junior Doctor Adope Yachel Bibia Aircosu. Some of your text messages are about Adom TV, no signs. Greetings to my beloved brother Jangma Sia Mate and uncle teacher now of Great Ningo from Adomate Diaba. And Adom TV, thank you for your good work and service. Do not fear, the Lord is protecting you by Solomon Owenchi. Nana can't be president of Ghana. He should go and rest from wager John Nazin Odiaba. Morning to you all. Some humans are not implied as God. Okay. The age to do country or for president. Let's pray for anyone. Thanks. Shep Ewo Dadiaso. You are talking about the advert on our program. It's too much. That's where we get paid, my brother. And some of them are so important to us. But where is Kaba? I keep telling you, maybe I will be Nana Nyamia Mejodo Kaba Ewa Asempa Ekusi say on multimedia platform 2 to 6:30 p.m. We are Monday to Friday. Tibombo dia neti. And this was mine. Please, as government, when is going to pay immigration rent allowance? We are suffering with accommodation. John Anediaba. I will appeal to MPP delegates to vote against those using Anado as their campaign message because they have nothing good to offer the party. And Mr. Yao Bodu also want to run for national organizer Nawa MPP. Allah from Akoso Munediaba. Master, this fire is rampant in this country. I'm beginning to suspect somebody, somewhere want to run this government down. Ato Donko, I was Salt Pond, and Ediaba. MPP, give us a break. You talk too much. During Kufuor's era, they imported Turkey tail. Where is the HIPIC money? And quickly, Enko Makola era Oko Vanderpoy, Mayor Okasa, 1987 Oka Edi Ato Yenim.
More of our traders, because from what I'm looking at, we can say that close to about 300 stores have been affected. Mostly the second-hand clothing, traders have been affected, and so we will see why and how this happened, and then we will go forward with some solutions. Thank you.
All right, Yate area Oko Vanderpoint. But I'm sure, Kiroto, there are some questions people want to ask, so I'll be glad if we can listen to responses or they may.
The fire service people are the best people to be asked this question. So when you get access to them, just put it to them.
Do you think it's time to resolve the market system, given the number of fires you have? Do you think it's time to look at the whole market system?
Well, there must always be the element of prevention. And some of you have been to our grassroots working with the fire, the police, the AMA, the NADMO, where since January we've been conducting information and awareness and preventive measures. You understand? So you do these things, but there's always some room for some kind of these things to happen, and that is why we have to allow the investigation to be the basis upon which we make some conclusions. At this stage, we cannot make any conclusions.
We've had numerous times and numerous investigations, and we don't really seem to know what the way forward is after investigation. Is there anything concrete you can tell the people?
When I was taking over administration of the region from my colleague yesterday, in the handing over notes, he stressed seriously on fire outbreaks, educational programs going on in the markets with our women and those who are occupying the shops, those who own shops within the markets throughout Accra. And this shows clearly that they are on top of issues. The MCs, the DCs, the regional minister who just left office, they are doing their best to make sure that these things will not happen. Whatever happened out of this, what we are witnessing now, we are yet to know. We cannot conclude that it was somebody's negligence, it was somebody who intentionally set up the fire into the market.
Did you identify anything, any illegal electoral connection? You think you were here to educate the traders and all that? Was there anything you identified that could cause it as part of the action that you are suspecting?
Well, thank you so much for your line of questioning, because that denotes the fact that some proactive activities have been going on, just like the regional minister alluded to, because we have task forces in the market. The task forces are made up of AMA staff, fire service, ECG, and NADMO, and they are every day in the market to make sure that things are done appropriately to prevent fire outbreaks. So when in the midst of all these things, fire outbreak occurs, then you have to go to the root of investigation. So yes, we will continue to investigate, but until the official word will come out, the report will come out, we are all in the moment of trying to just find out why and ask the question why. So we will get to that when the official fire report will come out, and then we'll move from there.
In addition to that, I think it is very important that we move forward as a nation. This particular area, as we all see, I think it has been like this when I was a student, when I was in secondary school. I think it is time for something to be done. But are the people going to allow us as government to move in and then just put up beautiful structures for them, so that at least people can sit under good structures and then feel that yes, they are Ghanaians, and they are looking at even our environment, the kind of system that we will put in place will not be like what has been here for over decades. It has been like this since when I was a student. So I think people should allow us as government, with the vision that we have and also with the beauty that we have in our eyes, right from the presidency down to some of us, to just bring to our people is good. It's not only about road construction, it's not only about putting up of schools. Our markets should also be built, bureau markets. Look at what happened in Kumasi when the market government, the mayor moved in to at least save the situation and give them a very beautiful market. But people were coming out agitating. They should allow us to do it for them. And these are some of the benefits that they will get. If the drivers are benefiting from government by roads being constructed, why not market women and people who businessmen who sell in the markets not also benefit from government? They should allow us to develop the country, and that will be their comfort.
Thank you. You agree?
All right, Makola Abba. I'm sure Marty, Adapaya, the Acquah on the jar to what 3 stores now affected. Yati city mayor, Yati regional minister. I don't know, but this talk is now getting too much. And my report to Ben Rebium. Because just shares reports I would do in a report. I don't get it. You have a minister saying that people are agitated. Hey, gradually where are we heading towards? I don't get it. Accra mayor. So I'm a catcher and my report to Zambra. The accountable my report to Zambra. I don't know, but I think that some of these people are taking Ghanaians for I don't know whether they feel, because the heat, now we are forced to say the heat, it doesn't affect them, because if you are part of the process, amount for you don't stand there and say, I buy a person such, it will affect the larger population. It's because politicians they are mobile stores na nka say be wi achi no na mo chafa say mo chafa dia na ebe na mam kwanzo mobile store. That's the bottom line. So if we have known say say we have reasonable number of honesty in our politicians and our leaders ebe na we institute measures ebe affected the national populace ebe ka say gradually we are losing that trust woma your leaders again. The mayor comes back to tell us again that trying report. Well, we have several incidents of fire outbreaks the head and tail of all these things. I'm sure there's some well, sometimes you wake up.
You better to Nyama Adida Amawo. And the idea says, Chesiano. Acquah Nimino, you better say,
Asani mawinyi ebitimi si amokwan wa enka se ejato ha ni dibika itomi nso ejato ba ebikra fair service for bread ansa no menya kwan a omo de bekwa kogu eja no ehyehyɛ ebi da hosa.
Yes, obehu say since last year yenya eja wo your market no AMA any fire service any police any NADMO ya task force city ECG for so kan wo market no atembia womo education and na womo preventive measures idea every week your new market before no Asia last 2 weeks about a month ago na your mokola here then following week na your workanation into idea a program na womo djuma so womo so womo come market no no womo hu say electricity wire say was womo disconnector no womo disconnect say high combustible equipment no my advice said no way if you and this says was say yes investigation near then cause way but it was say a kind so said week ya week ya see mami bi wa ha say ya tin say o ba be okura kerosene ni niama o ba be to fire wa na ya chie no that investigation cause and ya di ni hina be kan bom na ya hwe eduma nearby a man fire etu ebe hu na and ya ma officials na ye fire department fire service for no womo ye womo eduma na yan get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
All right, it's the same story. Same mayor there, that's his style. As if you are not the pool, Melcombe disaster. We will make sure, blah, blah, blah. We put plaza, New Boy Town disaster. Oh, we are, now if you are putting a high rise building, blah, blah. Even when I'm for, you see, I'm looking at Gusu Sidai, Attentia Kessia permitting my, and you see, a certain tax force. That's the country we live in. It is some of these explanations, please. We are not ready to take them again. May I make a group of people who are the president who assume mayor Tinche and any other person, not necessarily mayors, no. They can't live up to expectation because it kept the presidency and it's quite worrying. So every time plans are far advanced, we are putting we don't see those measures, we don't feel them, and then there be an explanation. Another fire will come tomorrow. Then we'll come and say we are waiting for the report. Another fire will come next week. We will say we are coming waiting for the report. And then we'll try to tell you, get off the hook and let people come and do it. Oh, city mayor way there. What ball like Pierre Fausto? What team I sometimes let's leave the politicians out and let's talk it as it is because people are suffering. Can't amount to you hundreds of cities amount for billions of cities. Is that how we want to run the country? It's not about the president. Or about Mokaho. So Mokaho. Ana mama Ghana mama Ghana if it's a more bad say Jana she may your fees ya Yamin Penguna she may your fees ya you see the speed and the speed at which fire service, national security, police, everybody will come and rescue the situation and all those within 3 seconds if you cry but why mamu to me you know more after the more shares so no more way as my regional minister from school days now we are saying then you are comfortable saying this to us so that's the solution as politicians
anyway
all right
I don't want to comment on this one
that's Ghana and you know it's not NDC it's not MPP it's about leaders it's not passing because so I don't know or a politician on pass it because on one gazan chrome crab quasi area only a crano Acquah oho nyina na tia fa so. But every day we are voting MPP, NDC, MPP, NDC. We don't see where the country is heading towards. It's about insults. It's about me and BC Badwam. It's about me and BC Badwam. Now we what is this? Justice here cannot be curtailed in the country. All right. Some of your text messages. Honorable, you look good this morning. Odawasipi. And please, I want you to repeat 26 March 2014 morning show between Upper Dentra East MP and Infantiman MP. Rashid please send my greetings to all the good people of Achim Osino, especially your beloved daughter Aisha Ibrahim, and tell Honorable MP I'm watching him live from Togo border. From Shasha, Togo, Nana can be president of Ghana. This is Edu MPP. This is Edu MPP to leave the NDC to do whatever they feel is good for them, because whatever good advice given is bad for them. Where are the American firemen? That's correct. They brought in America, the report of the American team. I don't know where it is gotten us to. We see another report. Now, Abaya Saba no Ama Bank Asabe so on say Nipa 300. You know, as usual, we have money to always give out because people will benefit from that distribution of money. In the SR Abaya Beba out and now a list of people. Now, I can say a Sikama store for almost store. That is our solution to fire challenges in the country. Store share near Abaya the Sikaba. Now, or take committee near Chichamai. Now, Sikano soon call the person call more. Now, could the baby Sabasa. So that's the country we are running. I'm afraid we are not comfortable with how I solve major problems confronting the electorate, Emma politicians. Now, politicians, leaders, mayor in particular. Just step aside, and people who are really serious to get into the business to do. Now, it's always in the pipeline, plans are far advanced. I've set up a task force team, and mayor. That's all assemblymen in humility and respect. You can't say, Madam Acquah press conference, but we all support mayor. Sometimes the bread and butter issues are getting out of hand. Let us be principled and take positions for the forward march of Mother Ghana. It is our text message about 1760 for our text message. Na intimi enko yeni ba meka say lucky about clinic for another man and a sankitandi we edi ebro installer training no so no yeguso on the 10th of April and we shall say on the 18th of March we on the 10th of April 2014 to make sure sa emiamie tema denu enkwanta yendi techiman brekum enkoko donkokrom achimodan asenfosu ana takwa yebeba hona yabema ntitiye with mini idea dijuma or digi box so no chi we na kwanye gina nem say bribi asinto ebeba or digi box no bibia enche no wetimi SCC e dia man iwi ama tumi krata idea dance so wonya ntete afie ho na enu nyina to nsabom adidi kama for sa number 0302211680 and 0244340415 and 0244340242 na only any answer or sort of be so probably maybe we our party man send about issues about His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Okay, all right. So you know party so. What follow countdown to party April 12 and say some APP ni nyoma bi ani pa bi mo keka. Say na say oni asume senior bentin na beko na say oni asume senior bentin na beko na say manto ama we are it was saying especially aka bere kuma bi na mokoto abe what is it
no kra yenyi no yenkoto aba enyi na nti oso onu obi na beko say most of these things no makeup well omo campaign no any their supporters.
But so, it's obvious, no, but quickly, Mamenko, I'm the former chief of staff, and couldn't come on. European and a pair do I say, more chance about Badwam Adom TV, Boko, dear.
Yamadom, we are Boko.
I said, Miss Andy Precope, na Ecoban is saying, Anna Amanu Koni Patriotic Party, as a one era, one su, any one buying. Ubabusa add maybe say. Nancy Muda, no matter to Jano. Eya yese party ni hweso fo sa na hu no
I'm say ya ko ebi biti sa ya sa me kasa me party mi ba pa na me kasa na say ne party no say yes e to sa ba wi a the say constitution no na ye pekwane a ye be hwe ama yinya sane abasisi ale gida me kasa ne ye say ya ba ya yi a to party o say ye chairman contest say o say chairman bi mu. Your first vice chairman a contest is a chairman. Your second vice chairman a contest is a vice chairman. So chairman will be anyhow. The general secretary contest is of general secretary. General secretary will be anyhow. I'm saying deputies. Deputies will be a manager will be a lawyer. The organizer a contest will be a contest. The department they say when is the partner so. Assembly budget say an onye brain akopobia why na so edu ya na go see say election committee is the committee of the national council omni tumi bia the party fun ayi bia omkura mo adwanu bia say the command national council the national council say we ade atum ani anyintum so say wo mo an announcement dey about say election committee say election committee say eti enukura emia say me ka say nimum idea hamming. Yeah, me do say as a support to me in Adrian Hose. Say, could never be to say, yeah, a campaign and a breakfast of many people be a support to you. The answer I was a dream Hose, we election come here, the constitution, the Emperor Kanya, the to me as a son of same will be baby more. Young my partner, I say, anywhere, as you say.
Well, sir, we are former chief of staff. That's the old Jatum say, party no, say a better way with the Ira Shesso for. Say Ira Shesso for the year. Now, and no Namato Krabadawa, and the party in paying for Soria. Now, one of them did an Acquah propose, Nana say, Obi I am to for 2 minutes, as I say, on your Francato former Amanyuku MPP, no, or no Nana say, Sana, one number one can Nana say, Nipa Kua Epre. Say one be the party name eba national executive na obetimi binom aye adwuma ontimi binom enye adwuma baby away sa na na say no ana party I opposition no ehia na
dia me ma rehu bebre me tisa ya na paya me no ka say chairman bia ngimi aka kire me say yase chairman for me hie komase na omo ye meeting rom kwotoa so say nipa bi o ha omo na ese say Nana pese ono mu adwuma ma reho pa ma reho say opposition ye pese ye kun na ye tumi na tumi binya no ye de sa Ghana na se na se wono betira na adwuma o tumi ne wo adwuma bi gidi se mi hope se enye nokore na me se na nanu so be ba bonten na no kira ka se enye nokore na se nokore de a it's a people don't pass on in the Jumano. Okay, we are waiting for Juma. That's why I said, only usual acquire time for because you say, and you what could be over win a bit of go losing a dada. And to your pancabum, and another castle, pancabum, and young cambum, and your Acquah, a drum bedding. Now, I said, Chairman, for you say, who represent to be our origin. So I happen and know, so I happen to don't pay you, so I happen you, all present to be. And then I will friend, but Mokasa sweaty, and then last of a near anybody to grab a barber challenging an answer. It's the idea, I am a answer. But me hope we say, and Yanana and the casa. Now, say, Nananti, me, I'm a friend of catcher and say, near Kosuni, it will be so paternity and a while ye didn't know. But Bonchin Mama for to say, yeah, Omoyano, and you're not can't summon ye. And yes, I'm this Omudi Gupatino. One day, I bear me at 2 positions, because at the year about patching more. We are here in the year. It will be such a man for no. You almost make cancer, almost airpay, and as on baby. You also make regions also. Electoral commission for one vote. Commissioners no vote. Vote too. It is electoral commission with that one thing. You know, can say they go vote and can party win vote and amanfo ya kasa men be si Ghana ha ese me fresh amanfo no say omo ye gu party no no munya no omo ye no emfata ye party minti bi won kura da bi da ma chem kakra na minti bi won da minti be do election here ya obi a woni opelo di debi okaza so me dem dey ga so esi ya no benti na be the police say ye dey chairman for the hand Acquah apa party ya so mpeni ye enti me dim na mo yi so sra wono sra mo say party nti eno man da na yi nti the sra mo mia no mo ye no na ni gu ase e sra party no so
o mpeni mebusa say wo new patriotic party hihye mi no say etie sese nana ni dibre ni de wo hin
oni dibre o party no the party no say o call election no na wa unia party no ni dibre the say electoral there and a member of National Executive National Council dem say a new idea party no hihye no oni dibre bia wo
entimi nya no kura da se nana do betimi ahye party ni se oni ntu anamon bi
dabi party hihye no de na no wa no bia akoye ayi no ada se president before you be wanya 1996 na ni wo oni dibre the party that I say no we a member there ya ibu o say obi a you say the enim ko there we obi a who here party no mu ne mu party we share party dibre de woni bi wo
I see why party ni mu kunni ni de ma me mu say de bi ni mu adwen kire ye no wo party ni hihye mu no nana adodankwa Akufo-Addo ni tiri mu pa wodi kan ayi ni kan no say e bie kwan ato ho a obeba besra say obe Frankato former MPP amanyuko no say tiri mpo na wada na di in terms so na ebi ni mu ka no ene party no hihye no ebo abura na
o ni party hihye mo abura ni party hihye mo abura kra na me tuwe za mi manage ho bia me tumi aba me ka say me pe ni mo bia me mo ndi ma drink akra me say it's say eyi election ko ye bi na di na mi o so ebi o ma ya nke bi obi akwa anwe zo be ya na so onye ebi ayen eyi na ode ni mu nti se me de nka mini na wa say so ka jami enye we ye wi a no abeka but in she bi en wa cheze wuntimi nka bi a pre bia no wuntimi ka ti bie kwane a odo krata akose pese bi gina na o kan ntemu na manfo bi enam say no kura na enye no kura na na se we no betumi adwuma na na se we do ntumi adwuma na na so po bia o party mu se party yi no se oni candidate a obi o party zo ba bo ano ama no enye tumi no am yi nyina enya ko ba bi na wo so ye chairman o region bi na wonam se na na so obetumi adwuma na na so ntumi adwuma ndi na ko nya party no franka no kura ubeti akoni pa no ase na so ntumi adwuma se o ma meboa ntumi
ye wie ne kwakwa ye ko jompe ne ebra ti se mu ususu se eye amanyoko ni patriotic party de empoti pa ana eya adinya
bisa adihia ewomo ni se Acquah beba ni Acquah ni Adom beba party ni na se be ye wonya jise nya leadership wa ana omo di anim asabe mesaka ya omo wadwen se yemfa obia emi nyina nyeko na obia ebeyi no se na duo se hwane o nesense ayakuru ntino yafia ho odin yenya san ne kakra ho muano yenchese mu nse Ghana fo se ye no ya bi da omo hwe ya so kodwa mienu ana hu ne eba omo moye ne ye kosa no na ya anya mpapa mu na ya anya atondidie wo radio so ne yi a wisa no be ma ya aboa ye nemom se udi party anim na papa party num na sabe bibi ko dia radio so a bebi a mi kasa sesi bebi asema me kana nya ne de ndu o cha no dizu di matemo a ye fa nye party ba no yi we sa de ana o se party no kura ndi ade fra me se nkabo mu ni ado na se mbe na we yira na aye ya bi a se leader is very important the leadership of the party don na me sa manfo nyaze o manfo mo ni nto no mo hwe no mpe ni pe fata no mfa hye o mo nsem na me yiso me sa ni nyina boa ono a Dama party no ayi.
Ya da se. Bia wo kɔ die anya ebedi Ghana ho nkɔmɔ baako. Baabi a Ghana fini, baabi a Ghana abedi ni, baabi a Ghana ekoyi. Enda so ho.
Ese se ni da so ho. Se ka le ni da so da eze do man e jemu ama no agukura. Ese se ni di da so. Ne benya ni da so le bi kaka na leadership. O leader nya o ye hwea enye yie. The leadership for Acquah if the president na buy. Na ma leadership. And sana parliament for ni abeka ho. E die ni da so da si enya bie. Na enya bie no so na ya adwea ka se mo mpe leader papa be die anu ama ni da so e wo no atumi abamu. Ya nya ne sa de a enye yie.
I see. Here akojo impionim former chief of staff and pay ye do assist wajibre and so they were doing chibre e wo Badwam jumagini so.
You mentioned that master.
Well, I'm sure so I think come on you be na chief of staff former and wakanina. Na mo constituency munya ahombo bia se mo panipa mujiri se muzu so obetime gina party na anamu yi adin kunimdi aba say chairman say general secretary say from so bia ne o
si ye nya ahombo bia say
je me chese o say ye hyehyia say e bi ekuo no hyehyia constituency hyehyia regional for hyehyia ni na say won to na hwe constituency na region nipa won so say odi chairman odi general secretary ali bia mo so anamo bi say koso
oh see say omo amope positions in omo core to the constituency no me constituency chairman any
executive
omo akoshia omo abobo nwa nti em say obi a be fa na dwen e wo ho no even within one constituency kura no enya no kura say nipa na ho nyina
wanna give it to Acquah
Debbie enya no kura sa in fact say me call constituency na me crowd for interact ya so it depends upon obi a me kasa o say we dey offer say chairman ya obi a or support no
oba chairman no
yes obi a say obi a akọ ho wo ho nti obi a akọ rap won obi o ho na asem a o kan no eno ba ku pe bi o kan no atochi no so ho nti amana wa fa no obeko na we nsu ka say aka we for this or that reason we even among them chairman grab obi e kan nti about what there ye nkoto ya ka say
but onam na so catch you say omuntu a particular person
so why should I do
no
that?
as a parliamentary candidate ujiri say do betima boa amankunum dia wie payo ene ya won sushi a wo dey mo
me want me choice but I won't try to influence people about it.
I don't do choice
I can tell them say on be samia make sure say oh say nti na me pay we ono so better ka say nti na me so me pay we then we leave it like that.
But yakika kwe wo party me eye
eno na me ka sure say enye kra na me nye sure say nanado na wa kasa asem no
say nanado de ebinim di omo kansa sa na
2012 me sure say
nanado so pe nanado so pe na 2000 nanado so pe nanado sa nanado so am out
said the opening mpiani me weekend ye per unity of party nti say nanano kra they are nana oye metropolis so ka say we na me peno na se to aba na we ye nwini a obede na odi
na dey for so na wo se nipa bi wo ha meni omo enhwe mbum yiye
na me
say ye be pra konwa na sa go for the ba
na panin ka say electoral commission ko obi a on vote me ka say nana any preference but nana is mature enough to know say elections no ye ntu nwe ya ontimi ka say ma wini enti on kan chiro bi a say we na me peno na say one person criteria evidence
ebi ni mu dia omo chese na nanka
omo fabricate
odesuma
odesuma motia so odesuma so offense motia so who can say one person it's no more secret you know that who can say one person it's no more secret enti na on that at this level of politics on can be biasa but a nipa be feel say the stature of nana the popularity within the party and say me akra me timi contrive na ebeye say nana support me then I have a huge advantage and I say nana pemia ono ano wa contrive na dwe na ode kika na ode wa ga so na anopel kram na me friend na me ka sai o si we na montuman o ha odi na phone kura no adi odi hwa no ho eso na phone kura bia no ni
so no nana no MPP nana so afei na matters nana say nana nyo bia as MPP stands now
no nana no MPP no nana ne kan obi if I remember very well, for no Nana no vote. I have not heard no Nana no people.
No Nana no MPP,
no Nana no
no
vote.
2016 no Nana no vote.
And I made sure say okay, ideally no. Me say if you ask me, make us say at this stage of our party, they say we share the scene now. The most likely person with magic power Nana. That is my view. The most likely person of all the potentials. No, I don't just say they are not good, but politics is like that. Moment ubia by nature. I believe you say a lot of people also see it that way. That is why I've been struggle. Some do who bear line. They've been so say no, no 2016. Nana himself have not said it.
I see.
Nana himself have not said it, but a natural say. Most people analyze this situation and say, look, see a beji power they are at this particular moment. It doesn't mean say forever. At this particular moment, they're giving all the factors. No? Right. Maybe the most likely person. And a lot of people believe that.
Oh, Baba, you wrap up comment. Now, the other wrap up. Now, I'm hoping that you look at it from a nationalistic point of view. Now, in your own show, political lenses. Yeah, in 2 minutes, you wrap up because your interview is excellent in Timaba. But maybe not wrap up. Making kind of text message. Oh my, if you were the mayor, what would you have done for the Makola fire outbreak? Isaac from Takrade. The Americans mayor wa den Takrade my own. Na enkra edition is try now who there ever. Is it true, Amaya, that the president used helicopter to Chebi and other parts of the eastern region? Even if it is true, what is your challenge with that? Ghana, bre. Amaya, you make my day today. Kudos, Amakwa or Dana Diaba. I don't know, you have really spoken well this morning. The whole mayor, listen to the way he spoke. I mean, it's not fair for these traders. In fact, these leaders are not taking Ghanaians anywhere. It is not safe for top officials to be on site immediately something happens. They should delegate and hold the subordinate responsible. And members of MPP always complain of roads, water, and electricity. Let them know that their time it was worse than ever. But Yerapo Ghana under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and it so.
Ghana under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and it so. But Ghana as a country there, and it so.
All right, Kofi Ochre Jekum, Member of Parliament, Acquah South, Adesha Elhodum, and Damasipi, say, Honorable Abeka is out of a short notice, but Abeka is, I think I've loved the end bit comment. Or share the political lens and all the comment, you know, that's it. There's hope.
Oh, yes, yes.
Under every presidency, just that we have to keep cracking the whip. Oh, thank God it's Friday.
Not the yet true. Wouldn't the true. That's not the true.
Yadamasi asaba me di kasha obose enkomodi bi ebekoso na meje di se wankasa woni beje sa enkomo no you say mu bi yahawa ye wono no ti ehia sa enkomo sedia na ebese etaya so na yeti ni yepa Mesa campaign for free MY Ventures aba e wa hanum say yewura eye Martin Darlington upon your manager in charge of operations anafi eja mensa so kasama for MY Ventures you mamu na akwa ba mama chi bibia boko de MY bibia koso kama bibia de na all right mami di kan sha simfi eja mensa eja ye ka MY Ventures de ne pese ye ntiase ne de we
yo medase MY Caesar Clinic na MY Ventures adwumaku a yaba na yedi enuane no food supplement ene akwankyere eba modin agi nipa efiri yade amane hunum yade ahodo koda na amebinum awukro ebinum so ba abewu bi mpobu dem na won hehia apoto won ho a obunfumpa won twetwede eti adabai eji omude omisi enkwadua tenanya na sema ene manyina akonkai kama
nese tia on se bia yadeɛ bi a
nipa bia no obebenya ne fa ahodie wo ho
yadeɛ be ho asɛm saa ne yɛka wa
yo meda se sɛde empanimfo ɛka no sɛ aboa yikum ne kane no na eni din a yikum na kyire de odo no abi aka ntete na yadeɛ ahodo bi ho ma abodin ne nipa nim sense na omohwe omhusu yie na ene yadeɛ na dɔso a mebia nya brofudin yɛwɔ hepatitis yɛwɔ typhoid jaundice ulcer malaria syphilis gonorrhea menstrual disorders ene infections ahodoɔ buo no ne sisi na poso ejonku obi kura na nti kakra bi a na wabre na koma bɔ no peli obi nso hɔ no a odwale wi a na ne honam nyinaa etete no timi di afin dwi ne ho pa obi nso hɔ no a ɔyɛ bɛɛma mehwia ende wohwɛ mɛma bebre a send the food etie nie oh any problem bia
na me no tia na o kasa sa onyam kaseti
David
Acquah said
anyway, who told you that
Bible class you when you sing Puna and okay, but Tia Saya, dear, how do I do on with the Dean soon to me? Canada. Obi nso kora wo hono mo a menu aye ka no se empabo a se sei wona nte na yi tokora wo nhunu na ne nase nyina adufu obi tena ka mu efiri nkran koduru kumase ya ne empabo a se no na ne nan atu ayema obi weda sore wo se me nsa nyina asensena na te ache me ne de tete sa obi nso ho a woda otum krom pa menu a se okasa ne se gu ne num fita na nso nka de akire ba no no nko atimi ma nipa ni twana ni efiri nkoma woni ni die so yade na hodu bebre ani empo obi a wonyare hwe yankwa ya clinic na ya hye ye ho ya kate ho na ye to nsafre o mo a o mo nyare a o mo te apo nsa chiro se nka sembo se ka obofo o mlanti bire ban sana na bone na ba etiya na ye nam se ne ma nyina food supplement enuane nuro anya chemical enya aduro na akwa twikasa semo kan so me to aduro enuane nuro a nipadua hia na ewo nuane mu so na ubenya vitamins afiri no benya minerals afiri mu te said ye kan sisi hai o na aka se me body ni off me kan mfi a kire wa be do nsem benyi ni pa mai sakokwe de no saade ni mu ma num ni da green tea na detoxify dida bia me strong ti yade ahodo a eduku nipa dia me binum da dem dia me binum abubuo dia me binum aton ne dwapade nyina no na wo de ba MY Caesar clinic ho no mu a ye bɔ modin ade akwankere beta nuanuro ho limfidie hwehwɛ nipadua nim ne de yi wo firi samani hununum na fi wo gyina na so peme ene ye wuti sina kwa wa some station ba ko kumasi Israel FM
ejira pampe
na da bo tripo
I see any bresem obi nya obribia da anya e kase efi yade ti se unya akwanya bi sei na obi de hwehwɛ begu akwam na waye osi akwan ama yade ahodo pese ebe hawo na ayasem de ba yaka de sei no e osi ehu enuru ahodo a ana nnuane duro ahodo a MY Ventures dia ba monten so na yehu se de ebesi akoton na bia bekọ akoton no ene ho hyehyɛ mpo ne nom mpo ne sisitin ti wetima ananti mu kakra
me da se me ma aka sa anwa ene mpanifo ka asem bia ho ese kana ma onyi no becheche nkokɔhwede no usana no asase no pamon mfrafra nto me an kasa no me dika atwa bia mu ahu sana ma diwe se hu adanse de akyerɛw epon amema bi na sade enema nyina asitie no we ye wonuro na hodo bebre ye nuane nuro no ye wolina green tea ye no bi ni matwai ene na F2 me na me kam kyerɛw na we se no ho ho asam ka no emanfo bi ato ne din zoom lion tese ne nse mu ane se onom a ewura ni padua ni mu a eprepre fin ni efiri wuntinim o ka se enim aduane a wudi ye no ahoɔden ewo mu abroni ka se vitamins na ewo mu ese wunya de mani padua na akwa ni nyina ansa ka ne de no obi wonu modidi a o sa akɔ ja na esa atugu na we se na bomoden atwetwetwe ni nyina de mani padua no empofin a wo se tre di padua no ma benya yade na afa wa betu din se menya typhoid menya ulcer menya pressure menya yade we na yade ahodo bebre aye bodin no na we abomoden na yi sa toxins ni nyina afi ye ni padua ni mu na afi sa ade na timi do ema efuro gase no na afi bema na ese onya 11 months a wonye mu a ni brapa ne bosom yakwantu no apa ho twamu no ni nyina tinye firi ho na afi wotimi agina na so semirika na wutu a wotimi tumirika se bema sa oyo ban so asiesie wa ma o shape aye kama ene ema bebre a secret no munim besra nku ahodo nyina bi so ne kala anya kama da on say honam na ekita no ngasa no menua nyankopɔn bɔ nipa no ho enuane a yɛdie no ɔde nuane no bi dua mu sɛ wani ɛdeɛ nko wosen ɛdeɛ nko wotiri nwi deɛ nko eti na yɛwɔ vitamin yɛwɔ na ahodoɔ yɛwɔ vitamin A vitamin B
ne deɛ
K ne deɛ to aso saa vitamins no ɛna ɛwɔ saa lina green tea wiem calcium wom na boa wo kasɛ eti na obi wɔ hɔ no mu a wonyini ni enu baabi a enso ɔyɛ tɔ kakra bi a no ahojo obi wɔ hɔ na ne to hankra wɔ nante sɛ yi atɔ ani na de yɛ ka nyinaa ne sɛ lina green tea ɛne sahene a ɛbɔ captain band no wɔ MY Caesar clinic aso yɛ hɔ a wode ho to so amada birijo yɛwɔ F2 F1 na F ɛne C3 so yɛwɔ gastro pills yɛwɔ lina energy capsules mini ahụ adwobu a mebɔ ne din a na kwese bedi akọ ne din ne honam fata no so ɔte ase lina energy capsules ɛna yɛwɔ ɛyɛ grapes ɛyɛ nuaba bi a wɔsesa wi a etime tewa adwenem na ayɛ wakoma ho adwuma so ɔte ase because nipa bi a obetimi atwere nso yɛ atwa betimi ayɛ adwuma nya so mfa so a ɛyɛ akoma ne adwene edi esiesie no a ɛna na nipadua na nkasa no wayɛ sɛ anoma bi wakura bi efe o cheche bi ase efe na atwa de ntempɔn utuna bɔ ntaba mu a na ntakraba nyine gane ni ahụ ndi yɛwɔ anuane no ahodoɔ bebree na wɔyɛ aso yɛ hɔ no mu a etime boa yɛwɔ deɛ maa ne de siesie wɔ mo ahemfie hɔ ɛma ɛhɔ yɛ kama bɛrima bɔ kɔkɔɔkɔ ne nka ase ma onwuram kura no wɔ fɔ so awuram owuram ogya ne check wɔ hɔ
efisɛ adansie bi wɔ hɔ adansie bi wɔ hɔ edi deɛ lina yɛ no no sɛ ma adanse paba fie
nneɛma bebree no yana yɛba ɛyɛ afidie so sɛ ya da bi yɛkɛse yɛdi akyire a yɛsɛ kasa tenten ntɔpɔnkɔ sɛ woba yɛakate hɔ na wode w'ani bɛhunu nneɛma a ɛrekɔ so ne nnuane nnuro a ɛwɔ hɔ ɛne deɛ biara yɛ a yɛnyɛ ɛyɛ memfa sɛ yɛmfa aduro wei yɛsɛ yɛde yɛ wei da bi ɛyɛ nnuane nnuro nti no akwaa no deɛ biara hia no na kadeɛ wɔ hɔ so bebree deɛ tɛmɛboa ma wɔ sɛ ɛnɛ secret nti amanfoɔ hunu yɛ a wɔn di kan ba yɛaso yɛ ɔkane a wɔn si tuo yɛgya etuo nyina na mɛkyerɛ wɔn no wɔn sɛ ɛsɛn nso yɛ kasɛɛ te sɛ yɛ kasɛɛ yɛ adeɛma ɛsɛɛ kasɛɛ no yɛaso yɛ hɔ yɛbɛka kyerɛ yɛn nka na fidie so ɛyɛ obi adwuma so ɔte aseɛ na aba yɛaso yɛ hɔ no mu a yɛwɔ nnuane nnuro a de bɛma wo a ɛbɛboa ma aba ɔse ho ban ɛnɛ obi wɔ 35 years no yɛtu ne sɛ maako 15 na anya 50 years akɔ pension ɛsɛn bɛ na ade kɔ akɔdi pension pay na ɛde bɛma no ɔn sɛ deɛ nneɛma te
ɛha wɔ
hɔ ɔhun eti wɔn a yɛtu wɔn si sɛn yɛsɛw deɛ bɔnmɔden otu obi wa no apɛ kwan mu adventures me nana ɛnɛ mmerewa yɛ kita wɔn sɛ mi nia sɛ wote si wɔn ntɛn so ahɔ ɛmu adventures foɔ kwa ohun wɔn a ɛbɛyɛ so yɛ customers no ohun wɔn a wɔn kuta identification bi a ɛkyerɛ sɛ wɔn firi MY Caesar clinic na ebi o ti aseɛ yana me doctor panyin Dr. Caesar ɔtaa kasa bi wɔsɛ your food shall know you wɔn sɛ regions na ɛwɔ Ghana ha no yɛ 10 okɔ baabi a obiara n'aduane a wodie okɔ mfante a ɛno nom die okɔ Ashanti region fufuo nom ne deɛ te sa status food o de ase edu hɔ a me Ashanti ne hɔ a wɔsɛ me krokro pa ɛbɛyɛ din sɛ betumi ayɛ brane tententen so ɔte ase nti baabi a ne hɔ nuane yɛtra akɔ ama ahodoɔ so a China Chinese nom ne anyina wɔn di ɛyɛ Syria ntɛtɛ nuane hwɛ sɛ na wɔn bɔ de sitiɛ eti baabi a wɔteɛ no ɛhɔ nuane Nyankopɔn bɔ ma so wampɛ na wokwati so ekoko fa foforo a enye wo de beka nipadua no a ekire se wabo nipadua no beka se wabo nipadua no adwaman so waye boni atie nipadua nipadua no ebe signal say wo de ade a enyi kwa se be nipadua no ma nipadua be yare eti sometimes a yehunu no eye kokobọ a ebo nipadua no say my brother me blood group a me Nyankopon de ma me say fa me nante no eye o positive adenti na say bia aduane we be ka me mempe na emanfo nim eti medical doctors lawyers, presenters, teachers, ne akuku dem ani nteni apepe ankoma nyina ba MY Ventures yaso ye na ya de akwantani nim de na twedi ampo Nyankopon de hinta enunsifo ne habamafo nyina no yi akire Acquah Dr. Caesar no ne de ama edu ofiri hɔ akwa obi wura MY Caesar clinic na nim nko opie na akwa na nim nko so okwa na tiko nyina ya sere edi sam ho
eja be da say but eja ye kasa say de na obi su be kasa say na ade papa say wo ho dia e bia wo pa chira kwan a ehefa na ade ati say dia ogo
chira kwan dia and MY Ventures say oba ye wo asoye ahodo nkwan edu e wo Ghana fa na mu nyina oba Kumasi ha ya Kumasi na ye main office wo no Kumasi ye wade Smart Gardens opposite pepepepepe e wo ke tia ha oba nka so a Malata Market opposite Oxford Cinema and bank come fa no Advance Bank opposite MY Ventures wo
Secondly, Takrade yawo 1111 Metro Master Chiwa pepe okwa Emwa Ventures ho. Cape Coast Master Sam Preparatory School ni opposite pepe okwa behu MY Ventures ewo ho. Obuase so yawo Lenclay Sports Stadium Black Park ni ncha ho pepe MY Ventures yawo ho. Na sanso so ewo Techiman no suande kwan so na just directly after the Barclays Bank. MY Ventures ewo ho. And oko suande so a yawo opposite the Suande Protect main gate na most MY Ventures that fefe ewo ho. Na fe be new one ewo Manson Kwanta. Manson Kwanta no ewo ahimfie de pepe na bi kusi ahimfie no okwa MY Ventures ewo ho. Na nakasa na de dan na MY Ventures na adwumadi a MY Ventures ye amagana fonti no. Ama da fefe a ye bi ya so ani bi ewo Manson Kwanta. Se o pese o frɛ so a 0244
ana ya to bo ase na hana na na amanfo
0244 46 26 89 0244 46 26 89 now so person wo visit here so be to call internet so www.adabrijo.com adabrijo ni ADABREJO adabrijo.com o person asanso call Facebook na call like page MY Ventures ho ni ma bebre a okan yin na akwa obehu ni nyina ho in fact MY Ventures ba say ye be som Ghana for na ya baso say ye betena nti obi a wo ha bia no onko aso ya maboso nyina no bakokoto MY Ventures ho.
All right, service number is bi na fe eja mensa me ya in kaye ba content
number 0244 46 26 89 0244 46 26 89.
Mensa the internet say me ho bo MY Ventures
mo assembly na no obisa no yede dey finalize bibia I didn't say obi ade ho bo MY Ventures no empanimfo say obi a wakoda wura mpon akɔgye ntam kɛse aba no nhwere meka agya nan bɛma na hwɛ nkyɛ bia na ye prisons na aban tetrim na okɔ police station ni ye employ nipa say the police for be dɔso ni nyina nse okɔ court a asɛma ne yedie na waresɛm na ne dɔso ba nyankropɔn ya adom a oyie ni so ade hunu we say de kyerɛ Dr. Caesar okɔfa asa nnuane no we say de baaye enne o hawa na wɔmpamu a na ama mema wo se mahyɛ ho akɔmfo madwutwa me yere obi di hita hyɛ ne yere ase obi sɛ metwa me kunu bɛ ma to atwene ne nyina sɛ emfa so obi ani so sɛ bɔ enti wo twa to atwene saa ne me nyina tu atwa ɛno sɛ atutubotom kra kokuma si ne keje tia no ne makola no etu abrase ne nyina sɛ bɛ ma ne bɔ no nsia a ɔkɔda ne bɛ ma ne timi wrenchen emo timi ne yere yɛ de edi ahia mu edi gye ba first no bɛ ma ti ekɔdwo so ne bɛ ma ne fon a na efon buru nti asrenke eti wo nyo ankasa akɔdwo so kra no ɔpɛ ne bɛ ma na dwo so a wo brɛ pa obi azip na wo keka na ne ɔba kɔ hu na tua wo te ne furuma Dr. Caesar de ho akwantia na kan de aba wo didi yie no akyerɛw aduane we na esew die aduane we ma nkɔ ho na boaw na ma bɛ ma na timi anyini na gyina so yie na no yiri sia a ɔno so tumi ama ma opiafo na wo nso tumi apiem so eti nyema bebre wo hɔ no ma oba ma aventi sɛ bonus wo say me de nimdia ne ma akwantimo fa makwa say ye di mfidie hwɛ nipadua ni mu say ye ma consultation counseling na nkasa ne nyina Dr. Caesar ne kapre massage machine wo ho on say ne no obu on mo free air condition care mu a na air condition office to air condition room it is time power de tete ni mpomeni ho eti moda timi de that dining team ne adade wo ho se ma ha asoba asome ha na me donku me tonka mu bebe me obi wa ye fra bibi utumpuduo wo se ne taduam no etutu ni se bibi no saa ne manema we se nyina ba ye ofidi ade otena so ye wodi ekoni padua ni nyina atweye me na oni matweye e kase ye kwa atweye a first na de wo nkron ketuam no se sankana mai di tisi wuram se ye kwa akɔpɛ nkrante ebi so na krante nkɔ pray for me wo mai tutanyi ne no sia Pentecost asoda no ya kyew ya me baba ka bi na fe na sifu akyew na de enye se afidie no kɔ nipadua no atweye a ebewie no na akyɛ sɛ immune system no wɔ fam cholesterol level no akɔsoro aboro nipadua na hoɔden so wo kasa no ɛya ye fisiri wo ba no bonyono no I find the ɛya bɔdɛ na kyɛ sɛ sugar take place no na ayi sa ne ma we se nya ntam na ne ma lina gintin no ani nnuanu ahodoɔ no bi na hohuru ni padua no because Dr. Caesar hunu sɛ wa mantam aboa yi a ɔte kɔfa kabrew ɛno na ama nna obi koko timi fifiro bi na ɔde na mpere for me koko common koko na ɔde na mpabɔ bia na ne wura fi sɛ wa hunu ne na kan ɛwɔ na didie ho edi ne mpom de ne ankasa ho ahwere hu nyansa kɔma yɛno na Dr. Caesar sɛ mo amaso am yade ne so ade akina bre mo mmara emu adventures na mema mo ahome
Yes, I use that is them. The MY Ventures is my food. I chairman of pay. Teach you Dr. Caesar.
Madam Caesar.
Yeah, Madam Caesar. Caesar Clinic, Kumasi. I don't see no. Okay, one Yamisa or the Pimmy. I'm ashamed of some aid. The Maini. 80. I may have to buy a JD. Sebos may bear me and say, no, day immediate. Dr. Caesar Daroma, Yabaham, Nia, Memania, call my bonus water. Na wo ye bema akuze za kwa beka cho ne bema ne bema bema ne de wa ye bema na bema ye bema na ko ifia de ye de sia ne ka akusia ha na ni sia ze kwabna no ti ye de sia ya da mu nyina ase MY Ventures 42 e da mu ase pa se moje brede sa ayaresa ho nkomo we abre ye de se numbers so abda to jari padodo na ebo me peja musa brede akusia safo kentimpo wa ye kado na kokobone se o yumasutri se kwawu no baso na ma ahosiesie titru ogusu yumasutri se mama mu na ho fan ibi se enya dia nana ma wo kwawu asase so beso sa nwema no so edamase thank God it's Friday and ye hwe hu yibra ye kudi weekend